better.
Yo, welcome to the Maryland for Crypto Show. It's your boy Sean Prince back again. I'm here with my guy, Mr. Make It Happen, Money Meet
You.
You already know what it is, man. And we got a great show for you guys today. You know, the crypto market is definitely, it's in a bit of a retracement right now, a bit of a consolidation, but that's all well and good. So, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We're gonna go ahead and drop this intro and bring you nothing but this knowledge like we always do.
With the new, out with the old. I'm telling the future, it's being foretold. Fiat currency ain't backed by gold. Now watch how this new revolution unfold. Everything hidden in plain sight.
It's your boy City Freeze holding down with Maryland for crypto. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all want to get your money right. Fuck with it.
All day. Much love.
Aloha to Maryland for crypto. Aloha.
Shout out to the big homie Maryland for crypto. Out here, 2-0, smoking with legends. That's how we do. Legends out here.
It's about to explode. Ripple the weapon, XRP the ammo, XRP the keys, ripple the piano, ripple the cowboy, XRP the lasso. This financial reset gonna be a fiasco.
Yes, sir. This financial reset's gonna be a fiasco. You heard the boy, man.
Right.
You already know what it is. Shout out to XRP Chiz. We definitely got a link with you here soon, man. He's a DMV native. He's a big advocate in the crypto space. But let's jump right into it, man. There's a lot of things going on in the space. The metaverse is going crazy. Like I said earlier, the market's in a consolidation right now. So we got a lot of things happening in this space, fellas. What we want to drop on the people right now?
Yeah, let's just talk about the market real fast since it's up and you brought it up. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Right now we got Bitcoin at like 47,000. We got Ethereum at 41,000. I mean at 4,100. You know what I mean, that range. We got BNB coin number 3 on the list, coming in at 574.
Can't go wrong with Binance.
Sol right now, we got Sol at $182. We got ADA right now at 131. XRP is hovering around 85 cents right now.
Let's go.
Yeah, we got DOT right now. That's what, about $27. We got Luna right now about $66. So right now the market it's a little down. We're at about 2.5 trillion after we was at about close to 3 something. So I mean, we took a little hit. We took a good that was almost like a good 25%. You know what I mean? Dip.
Yeah, definitely
25%, maybe 30% dip. Literally,
Definitely like a 30.
Yeah,
definitely like a 30% dip. What I will say to the people is, this space is all about doing your research. A lot of I'm gonna say quote unquote crypto enthusiasts, shit, even us, we've even said it because we're regurgitating the information we hear. A lot of people were saying Bitcoin is going to be 100K by the end of this year, which doesn't seem very likely anymore. I highly doubt Bitcoin hits 100K, but I do believe that Bitcoin will reach another all-time high before we close out the fourth quarter. With that being said, I wanted to kind of touch base on something personal that happened to me here yesterday. You saw that USDT was in the 4th place in crypto right now. USDT, I love USDT. It's a stable coin. It's definitely, when you realize your gains, you want to, put your profits in a stable coin. But I do not recommend sending USDT anywhere.
Why, bro? What happened to you? Tell us this.
Look, we've been XRP being that be all end all coin. We talk about that all the time, and there's a lot of big things happening on the XRP ledger. One of which is the Sologenic airdrop that's to take place here soon. And so I personally, on top of what I invest on a regular, I'm investing more heavily into XRP here recently because I want to take advantage of this solo airdrop. With that being said, there's a couple different exchanges that I have XRP on my Uphold exchange. I have XRP on my ledger. Right. Uphold has a minimum of 65 days that you have to keep a currency on there before you can transfer it out. As a workaround, I sent some USDT to BitTrue, because you can also buy XRP on BitTrue, but you have to use USDT. I sent USDT to BitTrue from my Voyager account, and it took 12 freaking hours.
12 hours? Stop it.
It took 12 hours for that to go through.
Hold up. So Sean called me he called me maybe an hour after he did it. And he was like, yo, B, I think I messed up.
Yeah.
My money not coming through. It's nowhere. It's gone. I'm like, yo, you gotta relax. I'm like, yo, you did something.
Man, listen, I knew the transactions took a little bit of time, but 12 hours, yo.
12 hours. You hear that, folks? 12
Hey, look,
hours
hey,
for
he just knew for sure it was a
transaction to go through USDT Tether. That's why we use XRP to send stuff. XRP, XLM people, that stuff goes through in 4 seconds.
Look,
Be on it. You know what I'm saying?
My man thought
that you own.
My man thought that his 600 was a goner.
It was gone.
Yeah, I thought it was lost in the. I thought it was lost in the metaverse. B. I'm like, yo, what happened? But yeah, shout out to Ty for tapping in. Yes, 12 hours. It took 12 hours for me to send my $1,000 from Voyager to BitTrue to purchase XRP. So lesson learned. From now on, I will only use crypto. Now, this is why we talk about XRPs. This talk why we talk about XLM and all these legit tokens that have the transaction rates or the time of the transaction is like null and void to zero. So it probably would have taken me maybe a couple of minutes to use XLM to do that transaction versus USDT. So it also cost me $30 to send that since it's an ERC20 token. It's cost me $30 to send that from Voyager to BitTrue. So these are some of the intricacies of the game that everybody needs to be aware of. USDT is a great stable coin, great token to use if you're you want to transfer between different platforms or if you want to realize your gains. But yeah, I don't recommend doing what I did because 12 hours alone. What if the market would have blew up by that time? You know what I mean? Like
your bread would have been just floating around in the network while you stressing trying to use it.
Absolutely. So be aware of the ins and outs of this game, people.
Right.
Definitely.
It's all about that liquidity pool.
Right.
Man. You gotta have liquidity on both ends.
On both ends, ready to go.
Yeah.
Man. I wanted to touch base on that because that was a personal experience. A lot of people, have their personal crypto stories. So just a little bit of knowledge I wanted to drop on y'all. Just moving forward, there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of things happening in this space. Visa, I think it's funny how Visa, they weren't really an advocate for crypto, when it first started, but now they're gung-ho, they're all in. So I think, yeah,
I know.
They
gotta keep up. They're like, Visa's all in because MasterCard's all in, and they know, that's their big competitor. So to right now, you got MasterCard, debit cards right now going. So for Visa to be able to keep up with the competition once again, which is these instant payments, all right, border payments, all right, able to go, anywhere, all right. Visa has to be able to, keep up and use this technology to their benefit, and that's what they're doing. And they see the opportunity, they see the growth in the market, all right, and they would be a fool not to get in at this point. Like, who would not get into this when you see right now at this point in time, this market is growing at 113% year after year. So that's crazy. So, the numbers are there, and if they're all about making money, this is the move. So,
and not only are they all in, but they're now, I think they've realized how lucrative the space can be. So now they're offering consultation services to all the major banks about how they can onboard different cryptocurrencies into their network. They're launching a consulting and an advisory service to help its clients navigate the world of crypto. The firm said on Wednesday that its crypto advisory practice, housed within its consulting and analytics division, will offer advice to financial institutions, retailers, and other firms on everything from rolling out crypto features and exploring non-fungible tokens to developing wallets for central bank digital currencies. According to Visa, the bank's interest in cryptocurrencies is remaining, and it is very competitive, and citing a new in-house study that 40% of crypto owners surveys would like their banks to be able to switch to crypto and help them navigate this space. So, hey man, we Visa, you need to hire Maryland for crypto. We've been advising people all year.
That's right.
And I want late to the party. You know what I mean? So,
and what I want people to understand, right? Maryland for Crypto's job, once again, is we're first of all, I want people to understand we're on a learning journey just like you, and we're bringing you guys along with us. All right. So what people don't understand is we want to get to the point where we have all our friends, all our family on this boat, on this ark, ready to go. Because when this flood comes in, all right, when this rush of new money, all this institutional money comes in, All right, I want to make sure my friends and family are here to benefit from this transfer of wealth that's ready to happen. All right, and real fast, I'm ready to put up a chart. All right, this chart right here shows just the difference of how fast this technology and how fast this crypto technology is adopted. All right, back in 1996 when the internet came out, right, there was about 150 million users at pretty much the peak of the height of the internet, right, when it first came out. All right, now that same 150 users today, all right, and just know that was only about a $6 trillion market, all right, at its peak back then, right, and before that bubble popped. Right now, we haven't even hit our bubble, and we're already at a almost $3.3 trillion market right now. All right, and they said within the next decade, all right, we could be at a $200 trillion market. All right,
that's huge.
So just think about how scary that is. All right, what people don't understand is this market is able to do 100x, not just the token, all right, not a stock, not just one asset, the whole market. All right, just imagine the whole market doing. Right now, we are at like I said, we're at a $2.5 trillion market. If this was just to do 100x right now, just imagine that. Like, what the hell? And we're that early, folks. We are early, and if you, like I said, if you just hang in there, be patient, dollar cost average. You're willing to, take these lumps, because we're gonna take some lumps, which is these retracements. But guess what? We're making newer highs, newer highs, lower lows. So we're all winning.
Absolutely. And I mean, that's what the space is about, and that's what it's, that's what's happening right now. Like, so the market is extremely volatile. You're gonna win, you're gonna lose, and there's gonna be a whole lot of in between. Keep your emotions out of it. Have your price points. Have your exit strategies, and we definitely have tips and pointers to help you throughout navigate this process in our Patreon group. So if you haven't signed up, please go ahead and do so. But just to keep it rolling,
Crypto Hodl, definitely look it up, man.
Check absolutely.
For Crypto Hodl on the Patreon.
But just to keep it rolling, man, my guy Zuckerberg is on. He's on one, man. Not only did he announce the naming of Facebook with Meta and the coming metaverse that's set to take place, but he's now leading the charge for WhatsApp and crypto payments being involved with WhatsApp. So pretty much WhatsApp is going to integrate a crypto wallet called Novi, which is going to be delegating. It's going to be delegated by the Paxos token, I believe, or the Dean token, which is the Facebook token, the Facebook stable coin, from what I heard. Right. So that's going to be huge. So pretty much WhatsApp is going to be able to allow cross-border crypto payments on this platform. So you'll be able to send, your homie in Ecuador a couple dollars through crypto on the WhatsApp platform, which is huge. That's just another step in, in adoption, another step in, this space right now. So big shout out to Zuckerberg for always being ahead of the curve, jumping in the space, and like you said, making it happen, man. Right, making it happen.
Shout out to all our viewers too. Coming in. But yeah, man, this whole industry right now is just, if you're not bullish on this whole industry with everything, like, just imagine what's happened in this past 2021 year. All right, we've had the explosion of the rise of DeFi. All right, we've had NFTs. All right, we've had CBDCs come in. We've had stable coins.
Metaverse.
We got the metaverse. All this is happening. We have countries adopting the crypto way, like just adopting crypto left and right. Every country, like, we're gonna fix our new infrastructure and our financial, infrastructure to adopt crypto now. Like, this is crazy, and this is all happening within a year. So just imagine what's gonna happen in the next 2-3 years when the groundwork finally gets put together.
When in doubt, zoom out, man. Yeah. When in doubt, zoom out. I know the market right now may look a little bleak. It's looking, a lot of people thought that we were going to be seeing massive, explosive gains all through the month of December. But, if you look at it, from a retrospect of, from outside looking in, if you zoom out, all you're going to see is a steady uptrend of the space. So, you know, that's just something that you want to, you know, keep an eye out on. And again, there's a lot of things happening, a lot of partnerships happening. One of which I'd like to mention, you know, it's funny that, you know, we mentioned Zuckerberg and his rivals, the Winklevoss twins, who are the CEOs and owners of the New York-based crypto exchange Gemini. They have just announced a partnership with Colombia's largest bank, the bank Banco Colombia. The partnership will take place effective next week, December 14th, and it will permit customers from Bank of Colombia to trade 4 crypto assets, which will be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. A limited number of users will be able to buy crypto directly from the bank, from their bank accounts through the Gemini exchange, which will provide crypto-specific infrastructure for exchange and custody of assets. It remains unclear whether the users will be able to withdraw the crypto holdings directly from their accounts. In a Monday announcement about the partnership, Gemini stated that it serves an important step toward the strategic expansion of Gemini's presence in all of Latin America. I mean, it's happening, people. We keep telling y'all don't wait till it happens, and it's actually starting to happen. The Bank of Colombia is allowing people to purchase and use their crypto at the bank. You can go to the bank and buy some Ethereum or take your money out in Ethereum. I mean, it's called adoption, people. It's called adoption.
But the thing is, man, once these regulations with XRP go down now, nobody's gonna be using Ethereum no more. Everybody's tired of paying these gas fees, right? And what's so
I'm tired of this. I just paid $30 for a 12-hour transaction.
Let me tell you how
I'm done already.
Let me tell you how funny this is, though. Right? People were complaining, right, how XRP transactions, because you know, if you don't know, right, what happened since all these airdrops and the announcement of the Zum wallet, and everybody's logging on, downloading the Zum wallet, you know what I mean, doing their trust lines. All right, the XRP ledger got clogged up a little bit, and some of the transaction fees went up. All right, well, let me just tell you, the transaction fees for XRP is 0.00002. All right, and people complained and got mad because the transaction fees went up and it went to 0.0006. All right, and guess what? It was still under a cent. So once again, people are sending thousands of dollars, and guess what? Transaction fee is still under 1 cent, folks, and people are still frustrated. But that tells you once again, that's the future. Nobody wants to pay Bitcoin transaction fee. Tether waiting 12 hours for your transaction to come through. Ethereum, you know what I mean? Right. Ethereum gas fees, $100. Like you gotta spend $200, you gotta pay $300 or $400 just to send in the gas fees. Nobody's gonna want that. So guess what? Guess who's sitting in the background waiting? XRP. You know what it is.
XRP.
You know what I mean? XLM.
XLM, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
I send everything through XRP and XLM.
Everything.
Awesome. Absolutely. So so just to keep things rolling, you know, like just to piggyback off of what they said, you know, XRP, XLM, these are all great gateways or on and off ramps to, you know, make your payments through. But I just kind of wanted to touch base on football and gaming. I'm a big gamer, and I'm big on you know, sports. Shout out to me for beating Mr. Make It Happen in fantasy football as well.
That's what we bringing up on the show.
We got to bring it up, man, because there's a new crypto god in the building.
Oh, man.
And with that being said, the DraftKings partners with the NFL to launch an interactive NFT player collection that's going to be coming up next season. DraftKings is a big platform that I personally use, you know, for sports betting and sports gaming. But they're going to partner with the NFL to launch an NFT collection in the DraftKings marketplace for fans to be able to play NFT-based games featuring their favorite NFL players. So, you know, the gaming is coming to this crypto space.
Right.
Sports are coming to the crypto space. And just to keep it rolling on a football NFT wave, Tom Brady literally just sold out his whole NFT collection. And so as the smart businessman and the greatest quarterback of all time that he is, he's doubling down on this. And he's, after the success of his first NFT collection, the new Tom Brady NFT collection is backed by 16,000 editions. The upcoming Tom Brady NFT project is called the Live Forever. the Tom Brady Oranges collection, and it will launch via public sale as of today as an NFT platform on his platform Autograph. Meanwhile, the holders of Brady's first NFT drop will have early access to this collection. Interestingly enough, the NFTs will not be revealed to the owner at the time of purchase, but on December 14th, the token will get unlocked where the owner could open and reveal their purchased NFT. So, I mean, people are literally buying Brady NFTs and don't even know what it looks like or even know what it is. But he literally sold out his whole collection already. Right. It's crazy to me. Garyvee, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Garyvee. He's my dog. I just saw a video of him recently. He didn't know anything about NFTs in the beginning of the year. Now he just sold $50 million worth of his personal NFT on his platform. This is crazy to me, dude. Like, the guy had no idea what NFT was. Like, I feel like I'm sleeping on the NFT space personally. I want to get into the NFT space because, I mean, it's so much money being made on these projects right now. And I know he's Garyvee, he's a big figure. So, of course, his NFTs are going to be worth something automatically. But you never know, man. A lot of these teenagers making grown salaries right now from NFTs. Right. And non-fungible
salaries. They're making lifetime changing lives. Like, people are selling the NFTs now for millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, they're making life-changing right now. That's crazy.
And NFTs is also knocking big wigs out the game.
Right.
Like speaking of let's bring it to the music industry. You got NFTs, so it's really allowing people to have claim their own royalties. Mm-hmm. So that's going to get rid of a lot of record labels.
Right.
And a lot
of streaming. As it should.
It's going to get rid of a lot of record labels and a lot of streaming services, because with the NFTs, it allows the actual creator of the project to have complete ownership. They don't need a record label no more.
Right.
Yep.
It's that decentralization, man. It's real.
Yeah, they're gonna be able to. And guess what? Once they put their digital art form in that NFT and they sell it, right? Let's say they sell it to me and Meech. Like, oh man, when we resell it, guess what? They're
gonna get a piece every single time.
Every time.
Every
resell, they still get residuals. Every resell for years and years and years and years to come. So just imagine, all of a sudden, you just getting money out of nowhere every time somebody sells that. And a lot of these rappers got a lot of songs. So, you know what I mean? Just imagine Jay-Z when his NFTs and people are buying that.
Garyvee, I want to say Garyvee said he made 90 million in NFTs, 54 million of which was his, and the other 40 million came from the royalties of people reselling his NFTs.
Yeah, my man Ty, they wilding out. They wilding out.
Ty ain't lying.
Right. They is Ty though. For real.
And like Meech said, it's going to take away the record label, man. Audius, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Audius, the people watching. Audius is a music-based NFT platform. And they are actually hosting an Audius Music Awards 2021, where every person that votes will get a free NFT, and it's going to be an exclusive NFT for the winner. So they are launching this. They will have the top 5 picks from 10 different categories, ranging from the best EDM songs, the best curators, the top labels, the best artwork, and the best artists. And every entry will get a free NFT. So they literally this is like the first version of a crypto-based music award. Shout out to Bars, man. He's on our intro, our outro. You know what I'm saying? Bars is a big supporter. He's been on the show. My guy's got his own NFT. He's got his own freaking bag of chips with QR codes. Bars ahead of man. Shout out to my guy.
Man got his own bag of chips.
Yeah, that guy got his bag of chips with his face on it. Hey, Bars, we need some Maryland for crypto bags of chips. Right. What's the word, man?
Yo, look. So we got an NFT coming too. Look, we trying to get we need that on our
bag. It is. Oh, they're not ready for the Maryland for crypto NFT, man. They're not ready for it, B.
Right.
That's
right.
That's what it's about, man.
That's what you're gonna see in your bag. What we're gonna have, sour cream and onion?
Hell no.
With barbecue?
At least salt and vinegar. Some salt.
You buy the Maryland for Crypto NFT, any crab house you go to in Maryland, you get a
Right.
crab bag, a bucket of crabs on us.
Oh, man, sure.
That's gonna be the
Yeah.
right.
That's actually right, because they gonna need to buy it from me. I'm like, look, give us unlimited crabs for the rest of our lives.
Well, that's what it is. Fellas, what else we got for the people, man?
Oh yeah, the unstoppable name. Oh yeah, real fast too. Make sure you go out there and get your .crypto domain. All right, go to Unstoppable Domains. All right, and type in any word you want. All right, if you want Nike.crypto, go type it in and see if it's available. If you want your name.crypto, because sooner or later these .crypto names will be our actual legit what people send us. It's gonna be like our phone number / email address / money address, anything. So if somebody owes you money, they can just send it to LJ.crypto. You know what I mean?
Right.
And moneymeets.crypto, whatever name that you want, you can have that .crypto name and be able to take actual payments. You can build a website on it.
I was about to say, especially if you are a business owner or
Right.
you have your own website or platform, make sure you take that and make it a crypto domain while you can.
Right, you can, right.
Because
before I buy it.
Right. They're only $40. They're $40 a piece, give or take. It varies depending on how popular the name is. If it's a more popular name, it might be like $800 for your domain already. But on average, majority of them are about $40 a piece.
Right.
Buy it now. If you have a creative mind and come up with names that you know people will want to buy in the future, and you can sell them. Like there's crypto domains that are being sold right now for like 40 Ethereum, 100 Ethereum. Ethereum is $4,000 right now. So that's a lot of money. But these big companies, if they want it, they gonna get it.
Right.
So if you create a demand for it and they want that name, they're gonna spend that bread for it. So get yourself some crypto domains.
Right.
UnstableDomains.com.
Right.
Absolutely, man. You got, especially if you, like Meech said, if you're a business owner, any type of business you have, you could take your business to the next level by adding this payment gate, by adding the crypto payment gateway to your business in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
I definitely want to touch, and speaking of like payments and businesses, I want to touch base on the Polygon Summit that took place today. This was really huge for the crypto space. Polygon is one of the biggest tokens in the space right now, especially for its known for its efficiency and scalability. And this summit was pretty much talking about how they have a $300 million fund that they are basing for crypto startups that are entering in this space and building dApps on their platform. Amongst other things, but that's what stuck out to me because our native Fubi token was built on Polygon's platform, so that was something that was very good. I've enjoyed watching. If you haven't checked it out, we'll go ahead and drop the link on the video after the video is done, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. I mean, it's very informative. You should definitely need to see. Keep your eye on Polygon. And what I will say is, throughout this correction and this retracement that took place, Polygon is the only coin that's fighting and has not consolidated crazy. It's actually made decent gains. I want to say it's gained about 75% this week alone. So
maybe that and Ethereum. Ethereum really didn't take too much.
Ethereum and Polygon are fighting right now, man. And Polygon is built on Ethereum, which makes even more sense. So
a lot more sense.
I mean, so yeah, definitely keep an eye out on Polygon. Great token, great project. Great team. Just another gem that we advocate for here on the Maryland for Crypto show.
So real quick, I know we talked about the Visa getting on board with cryptocurrency.
Right.
Did we mention that they are now creating a actual Visa debit card for the ledger?
Oh,
did we mention?
We did not mention that. So why don't you go ahead and let the people know, Meech, what's Visa doing with it?
What's going on, Money Meech?
So if you're familiar with Uphold, you know that you can get an Uphold card, Crypto.com card, Coinbase card, which allows you to spend your crypto without converting it to fiat or US dollars. So now we always promote security and owning your own keys and stuff like that, which you can do with your ledger. Right. Now you don't have to send your crypto from your ledger back to an exchange. They're going to present us with a debit card, Visa, that will connect to our ledger directly, and we will be able to spend the crypto from our ledger with our Visa card.
Wow.
That is huge. If you
Huge.
it's
Right.
huge. If
Huge.
you know and you use one of these crypto cards before, you understand the significance because it's offline. Like with your ledger, having your crypto on your ledger, everything is offline. So when the exchange goes down, when the exchange crashes or an exchange get hacked,
Right.
it has nothing to do with you and your crypto because it's on your ledger and it's offline in a cold storage. It's not on the internet. It's on your ledger. It's still live. It's still live. It still follows the market. Everything that's happening to the market, it happens to everything on your ledger. It's just offline. It's not on a store. It's not on
Right.
an exchange, and that's huge. When one of these exchanges go down, your debit card that's connected to the exchange, it can go down as well. Ledger is offline. It's not going down. So you'll be able to always spend with your Visa card connected to your ledger. That
Right.
is huge. I can't wait.
Yeah, 'cause there's people that got hundreds of
So
thousands.
is this related
That's
to how
probably-
Coinbase is going to be linking with Ledger as well?
Yes.
No, that is actually just another gem that that you just dropped for real,
Right.
Like
Exactly.
So what you just said was, so Ledger just partnered with Coinbase and FTX, which is now allowing. So if you are familiar with Coinbase, they have a Coinbase wallet, right? So now you actually can connect your ledger directly to Coinbase. So you don't have to use the Coinbase wallet. Once again, you can use your cold storage,
Right.
so you don't have to worry about the exchange or anything that happens to the exchange because it's all on your ledger, and you can connect that directly to your Coinbase now. That's a whole different gem right there, and that's huge too.
Right.
Ledger is making moves. The Ledger, they've been updating everything. XRP has been updating everything on their networks. They coming out with new coins every day. They got new.
XRP is dropping like over 50 different projects, and they're
Right.
giving you free tokens. For
Airdrop City.
Mind you,
Crazy.
if you're familiar and you've been following us, mind you, they're still in this battle with SEC. The case is still going on. We're climbing every day. They're still making strides every day while they're in the fire. Come on now, they working over there.
Yeah.
If that's not bullish, I don't know what is. That's about to me. That's just as bullish. That's
Right.
just as bullish as
Bullish.
data center being crypto.com center now.
Look, this right here, if you're looking at the chart right here, this right here was in Goldman Sachs's in their infrastructure.
I seen this the other
in
day.
their plan, layout plan, payments plan. All right. If you see, you have Circle on one side, you have Coinbase on the other side. What's there in the middle? Right. We got Ripple sitting there right in the middle. Right. So you don't see ADA, you don't see you don't see XLM, you don't see Poly there, you don't see XDC, you don't see Doge, you don't see, Safe Moon, none of those other meme coins. You see Ripple that has real life utility. All right. And guess what? They're gonna need this real life utility to go border to border because they're gonna need something to, to be that interoperable, currency through all these countries. All right. And at the end of the day, Ripple is being used outside of this country by everybody except for us. And we're just beating our feet right now. Look, right here. This right here, I just want you to look at this list. All right. I'm dropping the G20. All right. These are the top 20 countries. All right. And just look, Argentina, they're using crypto, right? We know Australia is using it. We know they went to Brazil. We know Canada has the ETFs. We know China, they're using it. The European Union, they're saying they're France, Germany, India, they're talking about crypto regulations. When Indonesia, Italy, Japan, we already know. Yoshi Katao, he wants to bring it over for the the 2025 World Fair. All right, Mexico, Russia, everybody's using crypto and making crypto regulations except for us. All right, and why is that? Because once again, we're putting on a show for the world, right? Because they gotta put the show on for the world, and slowly bring it in. It's all a play. It's all for show.
All a part of a plan.
Yeah, and the plan is they gotta roll it out slowly. Right. And if they're not rolling out slowly, but people are gonna freak out. All right. And once again, we all know this market's volatile. So they can't just, shoot us to the moon tomorrow. Because then people will be having heart attacks. Like, hey, everybody, like, I don't know. But it's just crazy what would happen if they did. So once again, we just gotta follow the plan. And if you know the plan, though, guess what? You can prepare yourself for the plan. You can be part of the plan.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Invest when they invest.
Be a part of the protocol.
Right.
Because that's all that's happening right now. We're investing into the protocol. Everybody is switching their systems. Once again, they're switching their systems over to blockchain. And that's what we're all doing right now. We're invested into that new protocol that everybody is switching their systems over to. Make sure you do your own research, do your own due diligence.
Now I don't follow Reggie Middleton. But
why don't you let the people know some of the crypto people that we do look at?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so people do ask us like, who do we follow? Maryland for Crypto, where do you get your knowledge from? All right. I mean, me personally, I watch everybody. I watch about 30, 40 different videos per day, and each video has to be 15, 20 minutes long. But I mean, I'm watching Digital Asset Investor, Digital Perspectives, Crypto Teacher. I'm watching Moon Lambo. I'm watching
BitBoy.
Yeah, BitBoy Crypto. I'm watching Satoshi Boomin. Man,
what's the one Japanese lady name?
Ari, Crypto Ari.
Dick Algeier.
Yeah, Dick Algeier. That's our man. You know, I went to Hawaii to meet him. So yeah, we watched Dick Algeier. So I mean, we bounce around and we get our there's a lot more. Like I mean, I'm just
on top of that, we watch a lot of the conferences that the government has.
Yeah, we just watch
let's talk about that government conference that took place yesterday. I know Mr. Make It Happen was tuned in. Please let the people know.
Me personally, I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. I had a lot going on. My son's birthday was,
Happy birthday, Aiden.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to
Happy
Aiden.
birthday, Aiden.
I kind of took like the
We'll
last.
see you this weekend.
He turned 10.
Oh, 10.
He been capping.
Oh, he been capping for us? Hey, that's what
not
you do?
11. He is 10.
Man, I just talked to him like literally like an hour ago. I was like, yo, I turned 11.
Man, at that age, man, every year, you're always a year older than what you are.
Right.
Every time. I know I was when I was 14, I was 15. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Hard too.
Yeah, but yeah, me personally, I haven't got. I took a day or two off. I haven't gotten a chance to check it out, but I plan on looking at that tonight. I was just telling y'all earlier.
I mean, listen, I want you to understand. All right, the conference. Jay Brooks. I mean, he did. I mean, he did a lot of talking. I mean, definitely did a lot of. Honestly,
you got to read between them lines.
Yeah, you got to read between the lines because there's a lot of just stuff going over your head. Because if you don't know what you're listening for, if you don't know what blockchain, and they're talking about cross-border payments, they're saying DLT technology, they're saying Ripple, ODL. So if you're not listening to these key words, you're just gonna be like, what are they talking about?
Yep.
But and they're talking about KYC, how we're gonna stop
bad
actors. That's pretty much what they're trying to say. Long story short, a lot of Congress people are like, how can we stop these bad actors from coming into the crypto space and using crypto as a means of illicit activity?
Right.
Meaning that how can we black market stuff, money laundering? How can we stop this? But as we all know, the dollar, all right, something that cannot be tracked, has been the most bloodiest slashed.
The dollar is dirty
ever.
It's naive.
And the banks scandal and do all types of stuff with the regular dollar. And so now they're just throwing this thing, how can we stop that? Well, guess what? Crypto, you can trace it. It's trackable. You know what I mean? As much as people want to be like, yo, it's crypto. Yeah, we don't know the name behind it. And we don't see, hey, Manny Meach just said LJ $10,000. But we see that code come through, and we can follow that code, all the way to the end, and see where that transaction come from. Figure out where that computer, the IP or whatever IP address, and there they go. They can find it.
Yeah. So don't let them confuse you. Right. Don't let them fool you. As a matter of fact, by saying that crypto is only used for, or it can be used for the black market and stuff. No, because the most untraceable source to buy something, like he said, is cash. That shit is complete. Excuse my language. It's completely untraceable though. That's what's used to buy all these drugs and other types of stuff. But with this crypto stuff, it's completely transparent and it's completely trackable. Yeah. We're moving into.
My guy Todd said he got that workaround with the VPN. I see.
Yeah. But nah, I'm just saying, like, we're moving into the fourth industrial revolution. Mm-hmm. Everything is digital. Everything is being tracked. Everything is being traced. it's happening regardless.
Right.
You know, you can 100% try your best to, you know, move within the, you know, system and stay low on the radar. Like, you know, I got family members who, you know, completely off the radar. They don't want no parts of, you know, nothing. Like they don't even damn near want an iPhone because they feel like the iPhone is tracking them every move that
it
they
is.
do. And it is. It is. I mean, you can turn off a whole lot of services, right? You can turn off all of this stuff that's tracking you. But once you turn all that stuff off, you literally have no access to nothing.
Right.
And you know, it's almost like, well, do I want to be stuck or do I want to be with the times?
Right.
You know, me, I don't want to get left behind.
No,
so I'm gonna adapt to I'm gonna adapt to the times
right.
Before the times even happen.
We're taking our time to learn this technology. That's what we're doing.
Right.
It's like I said, if you learn this technology, it's not really hard to learn. Look, if people know me around the street, I'm not.
That's cap. It is hard to learn. It is. Half the stuff is still foreign to me.
Well, I mean, it is hard. I'm at the basic stuff, like learning how to log on to get. I mean, let me just say that part. All the entities of staking and stuff, and yes, that's a little hard. But downloading the app, right? Going on to the app store, downloading the app, and in fact, let me show that real fast. So people always ask, LJ, what apps do we need? What do we need? And let me see. I think I downloaded the apps, but downloading the app on your phone and opening it and setting up your bank account, taking a picture of your driver's license, setting up your KYC real fast, which is like your driver's license, your phone number and stuff. That is not hard, folks. And so, and here, this is right here. This is one of this is off my personal phone right here. If you're seeing it, these are my main apps, my main go-to apps right now. All right, outside of my what you don't see on here, you don't see my my Ledger wallet app, and you don't see my Sync wallet app. But you have Uphold, you have Coinbase, I got MetaMask, I got Voyager, I got the Bifrost wallet, I got the Extant wallet, I got BitTrue, I got Binance US, and I got Crypto.com. So those are 9 exchanges. All right, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All you need to add is the Fubi app, and that whole collection will be complete.
So yeah, you got six exchanges and 1, 2, 3 wallets. All right, that I use to hold a lot of my crypto. All right, now what I do, me personally, I hold nothing more than about $1,500 to $2,000, if that, on the exchange. Everything else, if I'm not trading, if I'm not buying, it's sitting in my wallet staking. All right, it's sitting in my wallet making passive income. And once again, if you need help, if you don't understand what that is, reach out to us. All right, join the Patreon group. Sit down. Let's talk. Let's go over. Let's set up passive income. Let's make money while you sleep, folks.
All absolutely. Right? Shout out to
waste time and waste money. Like literally making. Like I'm staking about 6 different coins, and each coin is making close to about $30 to $40 a week. You know what I mean? Just imagine
and people, you know, you can easily everything that Mr. Make It Happen is talking about. We all have that lined out for you all on our Patreon group. So if you want to, you know, learn how to stake your tokens, if you want to learn how to, you know, make this passive income. My guy Matthew just said it. Thank God for YouTube walkthroughs. Yeah, there's a million YouTube walkthroughs out here, but you got to be able to sift through what's the legit and what ain't. And believe me, we've done the research. We've sat in the fire. We've actually gotten hit a couple times, you know. So now we know what to do and what not to do. So you don't make the same mistakes that we did, guys. Get on our Patreon account.
Matter of fact, look, Money Meats, real fast. Give him an example of what Money Meats going through right now.
I'm going through it right now, man. I'm like, all right, so I got my XM wallet.
Now tell them the whole story real fast with the phones.
So I got a new phone.
Right.
So I just upgraded my new
you got a new phone? Oh, nah, Jack. I don't even want nothing on a new phone. I'm keeping my phone forever.
Yeah, right. Give me
changing no 2-factor authentications. Nope. I will have this XR for the rest of my life, dog.
You need to do it now. Go ahead and get the new phone now. Get it changed over.
Look, because guess what? As soon as iPhone get to iPhone 20, that XR ain't gonna even work no more. That's all. It's gonna have all types of bugs on it. Like,
hopefully, I'll be cashed out by this, man.
Especially with the Apple system, the Apple ecosystem, they make you update your phone. They make you do it. Otherwise, your your stuff just.
But this is real though, so definitely, you guys pay attention.
So I got a new phone. I transfer all of my information from my old phone to my new phone. So for the most part, everything just smoothly went over, right? All my apps went over. I just had to relog into everything. So, but for my XM wallet, I had to relog in. I had to enter my keys, and for whatever reason, when I enter my keys, my account pops up, but it's not the account with all of my stuff that's in it. Right. So I don't have none of my trust lines. I don't have none of my XRP. I don't have none of that on my new XM wallet on my new phone. Now I still have my old phone. So I have time to figure out what the hell is going on.
Wait, so you logged into your Zum wallet from the new phone and nothing transferred over?
Yes.
Right. Or you created a new Zum wallet?
He didn't create a new Zum wallet.
I imported my old wallet into my new wallet, but for whatever reason,
there's 2 accounts in the Zum wallet.
Yeah, I got 2 accounts on my old phone.
The original.
I got one now on my new phone, but it's not it doesn't have anything in it. Right. And I'm confused.
It transferred over the empty wallet, not the wallet.
Yeah, it transferred over the empty wallet, but not the other wallet. So I'm like, and this just happened to me literally right before we went live. Y'all probably seen my face like when we first started. I'm just
I had to tell him, I was like, yo, don't worry, don't make no emotional. You know what I mean? Because that's what you don't do. Like that's what I did, folks. Like a month ago, I made an emotional, decision, and I lost about $1,500. I clicked on a link, thinking I'm talking to, customer service, and I got played. I clicked on a link, I gave up my little secret keys. Luckily, I didn't have much in it. Like I said, I sent half of my Songbird tokens, trying to stake them. They were staking, and I was trying to send the other ones over. Good thing, I didn't send it all over, but I tried to send it all over, and I couldn't figure it out why. And guess what? All I had to do was shut down my computer, reset everything, and everything went right over. So I guess it was like maybe like a glitch in the computer or something that wouldn't let my ledger connect to the Bifrost wallet and how I was trying to send it. Yeah. And like I said, I made an emotional decision and lost $1,500. Yeah. So I told Money Meech, relax. After the show, we're gonna take care of it.
Right. Take your time.
We're gonna get Money Meech. We're gonna get right. But like I said, man, these are the things that you guys need to take advantage of our Patreon group. We do one-on-one consultations, one-on-one sit downs. If you got any issues with setting your ledger up, send up a new wallet, you name it, we'll troubleshoot it, we'll triage it, and we'll get you what you need to go. We have a $20 Patreon subscription, we have a $50 subscription, and a $10 subscription. So go ahead and sign up, guys, and make this process easier for you. Make it work for you.
And again, we are going through all the trials and tribulations. Yeah. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but we're going
saying that absolutely correct.
Blood, sweat, and tears over here.
We're going through all the bullshit.
Let me tell you, when I lost my $1,500, I was sick for about 3 days.
We taking L's.
And this is
sometimes not too many. Let's just be clear.
I got some horror stories. Let me say, there's people taking L's. Now I don't. Now listen, in the it's like, you gotta get away from it.
Get away from that energy, Money Meech.
It wasn't even that. It wasn't even us, right? We're hearing people reach out to us. Like I said, I sit at home all day. I research. I go through this. I'm talking to people. I'm making connections, and people are reaching out, emailing us, telling us what happened to them. And so we had a couple people not in our Patreon, but just people reaching out saying. One person said they got hacked. Their uphold got hacked, and supposedly overall, I think 2 other exchanges got hacked, and they lost over $100K, which was crazy just to even hear that. Like, wow, you know what I mean? Then,
but why did that happen though? Because this person was not set up with their 2-factor authentication, correct?
First of all, you don't need to have more than 50K plus on an exchange anyway. If you have 50K sitting on any exchange, 100K sitting on any exchange, you're tripping when you have a ledger. Show them over here too, because they can't see that.
Oh, they can see it.
When they have that ledger right there, that's what you need. That's what you use to connect your wallet. All right. There's no reason you need to be having 100K plus on exchange. And then another lady reached out to us and said somebody hacked her Coinbase account and stole 50K from her. All right, and once again, not setting up her authentications, making sure you have your First, your email address. You have them that second authentication when they send you the email if somebody's trying. Then you need to have your Google Authenticator on. All right, and if you don't have your Google Authenticator, you need a VPN. There's so many ways. And then, like I said, if you got 50K in exchange, take $100 and go buy a ledger. Like I'm saying, you got 50K. Take 100 of your profit, go buy a ledger, and secure your bag. Like, don't just leave your bag out for ransom. Let anybody come and take your bag, and guess what? You can't see, you can't go beat that person up. You can't. It's just gone.
Right.
Now, hopefully, Coinbase and Uphold, like I said, a lot of these exchanges do have, you know what I mean, reimbursements and warrant insurance and stuff like that. So, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna happen overnight. And it's gonna take months. They're gonna send emails.
It might be a year.
It might be a year before they. It might
it's just
2-3 years. You know, like, they gotta do their research. They gotta figure out because.
But hey, like we mentioned earlier on in the show, you know, a lot of these exchanges are actually teaming up with the ledger to, you know, create these wallets and interoperability between them. Coinbase is one of the platforms that you're able to get a debit card for, where you can, if you do have anything on the exchange, you can spend it actively. Same thing as Voyager, same thing as Uphold. So in the near future, guys, you could definitely, you know, expect to see, you know, I think you'll be I remember when I first started diving into this space and Mr. Make It Happen was explaining things to me. And what he said at one point is, you know, you're going to be able to take your ledger, and just like you slide your chip ATM into a debit card machine, you're going to be able to take your ledger and put your ledger into a card reader or a scanner at the grocery store or at the shoe store or wherever it is you go. So I really believe that technology will happen sooner or later. Absolutely. So we have literally, crypto gives us the ability to become.
Why do you truly believe that technology will happen soon?
Just the way that the space is growing. Every day there's something different. There's interoperability happening. There's, you know, all of the world's money will eventually flow through crypto. Everything's going to be digitized. Cash is pretty much going to be trash and non-existent. So these little hardware wallets are literally going to serve as the new banks or form a form of the new banks. I feel like you're either going to have a ledger or you're going to have a ledger that's coming from an actual bank institution, whether that be a Bank of America ledger or a Capital One ledger. You know, of course, they're going to try to monetize on it. They don't want us to do it on our own. Right. But in the same token, I do believe that, you know, next couple years, maybe 5, 10, 15 years, man, everything's going to work off that ledger. I feel like cards will eventually be non-existent.
Right. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me tell y'all something that I just discovered recently, and it has nothing to do with really crypto, but it has something to do with technology though. Did you guys know that with no service, like no data, no Wi-Fi, airplane mode, if you will, did you know that you guys can still use your Apple Pay on your phone?
I've seen that when your phone dies, it says Express card still available. I never knew how that worked, or I haven't dived into it yet. But like when my phone is dead, I look at it and it gives me the red battery signal or picture, and at the bottom it still says cards are still available. So,
wow. You mean like the battery dies on your phone? You can still
when the battery dies on your phone and you try to turn it back on, if it hasn't charged yet, it'll literally say at the bottom, Express card still available. I haven't actually had to do that yet. I haven't tried it yet, but look, check it out.
You just learned me on something. Right. I didn't even know that. I was just talking about being able to use it with like literally no service, no data, no Wi-Fi.
That's how they're capitalizing in El Salvador with Bitcoin and the Lightning Network. They don't got no internet out there. They don't have any service, but they're still able to use Bitcoin through this Lightning Network, like you said, with no data and no service. So I'm interested to see. I'm still learning, but I took my kids to Six Flags this weekend, and one of the card reader on the token machine wasn't working. So they're trying to get tokens so they could get these freaking ducks. And I'm like trying to figure out how to use Apple Pay. And I didn't know you just put the phone to the thing and scan it and it works. Yep. So that was my first time using Apple Pay through my phone. So
this
I'm gonna use it like twice.
This is literally my credit card at this point. Like literally the fact that I can use it, because like my other phone, I don't have service on it. I connected to my new phone. So this is just literally, it's just dead. But once again, it's my wallet still because I can still use it. I had no clue. I just tried it. I don't even know why I did it. I tried it on accident not even realizing that I was using this phone instead of that phone, and it worked.
Yeah,
and I was just like, wait a minute. And so I just been using it ever since. Like, oh, bloop.
So if the phones are already, if the infrastructure is already in the phones, imagine what's going to happen with the ledgers, with the crypto debit cards. Like, I mean, shoot, people are getting chips in their hands at an astronomical. Pretty soon, you're just going to be able to swipe your hand and buy something. Now, I ain't going that far, but that's another story for another day.
You gonna be Millie rocking on the block with your hands on?
Listen,
like,
I ain't going that far.
Girls gonna be in the store like.
Well, look, guys, we're coming up to the end of the show, man. Hey, if you guys got anything you wanted to bestow upon the people,
nah, not too much, man. Like I said, we just wanted to keep you updated with this market, man. Make sure we stay tapped in with y'all. We know we're in the bull run, in the bull market. I know it's coming down to these last couple months, and we're gonna make sure we stay tapped in as much as possible. Keep y'all online, keep y'all focused on these games, man. Keep your heads up, because I know we taking these lumps and these bumps and these retracements, but as long as we, like I said, we know what's going to happen in this market. We know what's going to happen in the next couple months. Life-changing wealth is on its way.
Absolutely, that's what it's about, man. Hey, thank y'all for tuning into the Maryland for Crypto show. It's your boy Sean Prince, with my guy Money Meach, and my guy Mr.
End it like that. We ain't doing no price. You gotta go. That's how you feel. So I'm like, yo,
Mr. Make It Happen never wants to end the show. He never wants to. We might as well just have a 24/7 live stream. Go from YouTube to Clubhouse. He never wants to end. Go ahead.
Every platform right now.
Right.
Let's do some price predictions, man. Look,
we don't get no shout outs to our sponsors. Jesus,
shout out to RX Water, to our pay sponsor. Shout out to Nova Guns. Shout out to Hazelnut Guns.
Shout out to my man Sean Pullen, one of the best sponsors out here in the streets. Shout out to my man Sean, man. You've been holding us down, man, for crypto. Yep, like I said, go there, get your 15% off your guns, your ammo, your optics, anything you need.
I'm heading out there tomorrow. I need to get some ammo for the shotty. You feel me? I'm going and I'm using my Maryland for crypto.
It's Arlington, Virginia. Go down there once again. My man Sean, he's the man. Talk to him. Tell him M4C discount. That's what you want. Like, yo, I need that discount, man. I need that 15% off. If you trying to get that Glock 9, the AR, the AK, get that 15% off. Get that 15% off, man. Stop playing with us. We in the streets for y'all. We helping y'all get these discounts, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Hazelnut Guns. You know what I mean? Shout out to them. They always showing mad love to us too. You know what I mean? So we got our hemp pills.
Yeah, shout out hemp pills.
Hemp pills, man. Listen, don't be going in on our hemp pills girl. Like, you know what I mean? She's our nurse. You know what I mean? She's part of the team, Joyce. You know what I mean? She started her own business.
Joyce, man.
You know what I mean? She's helping
Happy belated birthday and all that.
They was trying to go in on Facebook.
Yeah, they were trying to go in on Joyce on Facebook. Why is not even in here? She's our sponsor.
Let's just be clear. And we promote this to keep y'all safe.
Right.
That's it. That's all it is to it. You don't gotta use this to go buy. Like, we're not big on dispensaries for real. Right. You know, we prefer other things. However, this is a way for you to be able to legally move.
Look at Sean, baby.
This is a way to be able for you to legally move around with a decent amount of what you need.
Up to 120 grams
of what you need.
They was going in on Joyce B, or when she posted in the group, they was going in on Joyce.
Why is that in here? That has nothing to do with crypto. Yeah, it does.
It definitely does. Because we got the QR codes linked to it. Joyce is the researcher. She is a part of the Maryland for Crypto team, and there's so much cannabis related crypto, you have no idea.
Right.
We'll touch bases on that next week. So shout out to Ms. Bombsha. Happy belated birthday. You know,
y'all listen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna help y'all out. If anybody wants to be a sponsor for Maryland for Crypto, shout out to us. We'll throw you up here. I mean, email us if you want your brand. You want us to shout you out on Maryland for Crypto. You know what I mean? Hit us up. You can become a sponsor too. We'll work out what, you know what I mean, in the background what we got to do. But let us know. Have your brand up here too. Worldwide, baby, man, for crypto all day.
There it is, man.
All right,
and just like that.
Are we good to go out? Are we good to cut it? Are we good to cut it?
Price predictions, but yeah, real fast. XRP will rebound. The market will rebound. We'll be back at a 3.567 trillion market by January 15th.
Let's go. Fubi token. Let's get it.
Everybody, shout out. We love y'all.
Look, listen, y'all. Property just went back down to $1. and then it went from $1.
If you have not set up your trust lines for your solo airdrop, get in our Patreon group and set up your trust lines for this big money that's coming your way.
Once
That's
again,
all I got to say. Maryland for Crypto.
We're here, 3 wise men are here to help you. Hit us up if you need us. Join the Patreon group. Call us. Instagram, whatever. All right, we out, baby.
Folks feeling like I ain't done much. All good though. I know I did everything I could though. Insisting anyway like Rondo. Rage on, bro. I'm kicking shit like E Honda. I gotta eat every plate make for me casa. Talking dumb to me, mean I gotta holler. You focus on memes, me, I'm clocking dollars. We riding on dope ass energy. We rolling up dope, stay away from me. My shit is too dope, you can't cope with me. Fuck you if you can't deal with my energy. We rolling off dope ass energy. We rolling up dope, stay away from me. If you can't deal with my dope energy, fuck you and anything that you feel about me.